Hey everybody, it's Eric with my red shirt on. That's because it's Friday. I hope you're wearing red. We wear red every Friday here. I've got two other people in the office helping me with this video. They're both in red. I'm in red. We wear red because we like to remember, that's R, everyone, that's E, deployed, that is D. Remember everyone deployed, and we take it a step further, and it's just an outward expression of our love and admiration of all of our veterans, whether deployed or not. So today, 2 to 3 minutes top, so please focus on this video. If you're looking to buy a house and you're wondering what the difference is between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval and which one's better, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of both. A pre-qual is easier to get up front, okay? It's easier to get. A pre-approval, more work up front. It's important to realize right now I'm talking about up front to get up front. Should have got a better marker, but that's okay. I think you can read it. Let's see. Pre-qual, easier to get up front. However, a pre-qual, that's probably the only pro to a pre-qual. Okay? That's it. That's the only pro. Thank you, Bree. She gave me a pen, marker. So the only pro to the pre-qual is it's easier to get. The only con to a pre-approval that I can think of is that it's more work. Okay, so now let's talk about really what we suggest you get always is a pre-approval. So that's where I'm going to focus most of my time. Basically, a pre-qual, it doesn't have a lot of weight. It does not, almost nothing's been validated. If you want to get a pre-qualification, you pick up the phone, you call someone that knows how to do mortgages, you talk about your income, you talk about your debts, you say, hey, I've got excellent credit or great credit, and based on just basic mortgage math like debt to income ratio, assets that you might have in the bank, a experienced loan officer is going to say, you know what, we can go ahead and pre-qualify you off of this short conversation for a $350,000 mortgage. Now you try to take a pre-qual to a realtor or a seller, and if they know what they're doing or they're experienced, they're going to say, I don't want a pre-qual. Anybody can do a pre-qual. You can just put in some data into some rocket website and voila, here's your pre-qual. That does not carry a lot of weight or substance. Pre-approval is where you want to focus your time. A pre-approval, it doesn't take a ton more time, but we validate what you're telling us. So if you tell me, hey, I make $100,000 a year, you tell me that verbally, I've got excellent credit, okay? I've got excellent credit, and I've got only $500 a month in debt right now. Well, if I'm pre-qualing you, I'm going to say slam dunk. You're good to go. $300,000 house. You can buy one all day long. Okay? I'm standing in front of my writing. However, to get you pre-approved, I'm going to say I want W-2s. I want pay stubs. I may want tax returns depending on a certain variables. You know what I mean by tax returns. That's a U. Okay? Excellent credit. Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get your authorization either verbally over the phone or from our website, and I'm going to pull your credit. And you told me you had excellent credit. Well, in my mind as a mortgage guy, that's a 720 FICO score or higher. I pull your credit and you've only got a 620. That's still good enough to get a loan in most cases, but it's certainly not excellent. Okay, so we're going to actually validate your credit rating with a credit report. Now you say you only have $500 in debt. That's going to make your debt-to-income ratio for someone that makes $100,000 a year and only has $500. It's going to make your debt-to-income ratio almost zero. You have almost no debt. But when I pull your credit report, you forgot to tell me you co-signed on a car for your daughter who just turned 16. Don't spoil your kids that much. I would never do that. But there's a co-signer. Oh yeah, you are responsible for any debt you co-sign on. You forgot about those student loans. Why did you forget about them? Well, they were deferred, but they're not deferred long enough. They're coming due in 3 months. So it's also validated. You see the difference? A pre-approval, at the end of the day, what are pre-approvals going to do? And this is where I want to end. A pre-approval is going to give you confidence, okay? And to believe it or not, it's going to make your loan process, once you decide, I've got a house under contract, I'm ready to go, it's going to make the process faster, even though getting the pre-approval takes longer. The processing of the loan process will be faster. Everyone will be happier. Go for the pre-approval. Do not be swindled into thinking a pre-qual is all you need. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Friday.